Alex was an ordinary young adult with big dreams and little confidence. Every day felt like a challenge. He woke up early, worked hard, and tried his best to improve, but life never seemed to go in his favor. Exams were failed, job interviews were rejected, and small goals remained just out of reach. Watching others succeed so easily made him feel invisible and left behind. It seemed as if the world had a different rule for everyone else, and he was stuck in a loop of frustration. His family and friends meant well, but their words often added pressure. "Maybe this path isn't for you," or "why don't you try something easier," they would say. Each sentence, though innocent, felt like a weight on his shoulders. Alex started doubting himself. He asked questions he could not answer. Am I not capable enough? Is there something wrong with me? Nights were the hardest. Alone in his room, he would stare at the ceiling, thinking about all the failures. The silence was heavy, and sometimes it felt unbearable. Yet, even in these moments, small sparks of determination remained. He kept trying, even when every attempt seemed useless. He studied for hours, practiced endlessly, and kept showing up. But every rejection felt like a punch to the heart. The world seemed cruel, and Alex felt small and powerless. He began to wonder if all his effort was meaningless. The frustration grew into sadness, and sadness into despair. Alex's life became a series of repeated failures. Every plan he made hit a wall. Every hope he held slipped away. He compared himself to others constantly and felt like he was always behind. Each day, he questioned his worth. The audience can feel his pain because it is simple and relatable. Everyone has moments when they feel stuck, unseen, or incapable. That is why this part of the story creates deep emotional connection. Despite the pressure, Alex never fully gave up. He woke up the next day, tried again, and forced himself to keep going, even if only a little. These small acts, unnoticed by others, were the first signs of hidden strength. This quiet determination, though invisible, was the seed that would eventually grow into something powerful. The tension rises as the audience begins to sense that a breakthrough is possible, even if Alex cannot see it yet. By the end of this section, Alex reaches his lowest point. Exhausted, frustrated, and heartbroken, he contemplates giving up entirely. The failures feel too heavy, the world too unfair, and his dreams too far. This moment creates a strong emotional hook. Viewers feel empathy, sadness, and concern. They are left wondering, will he quit, or will something inside him change? This cliffhanger builds anticipation for the transformation in section 2. At the lowest moment, Alex realized something important: giving up would not remove the pain, it would only confirm it. He understood that life does not give easy answers or instant success. Instead, change comes slowly, quietly, and through persistence. In that quiet room, staring at the ceiling one last time, Alex made a small but powerful decision: I will try one more time, not for anyone else, not for results, but for myself. That decision, simple as it seemed, was the first step toward transformation. From that moment, Alex began to approach life differently. Instead of focusing on the end result, he focused on small, daily actions. He worked patiently, learning from mistakes rather than being discouraged by them. Each failure no longer felt like a final blow, but a lesson. Alex discovered that true determination is not dramatic or loud. It is quiet, consistent, and invisible to others. Slowly, he built routines, studied with focus, practiced relentlessly, and faced every challenge with a sense of calm courage. Even though progress was slow, Alex started to notice small victories. Completing tasks he once avoided, learning skills he struggled with, and gaining confidence in tiny moments made him feel alive again. The audience feels hope rising here, because they can imagine themselves in his place. They understand that their own struggles can lead to growth if they do not quit. The story triggers motivation by showing that real change is a process, not a miracle. As time passed, Alex began to see real results. Maybe he passed an important exam, got a new opportunity, or simply became more confident. But the true victory was internal. He believed in himself and in the value of perseverance. He realized that success is not measured only by achievements, but by the courage to continue despite difficulties. This shift in mindset transforms Alex from a person weighed down by failure into someone resilient, hopeful, and capable. The moral lesson becomes clear: determination is born in struggle, and every small effort counts. You do not need extraordinary talent to overcome challenges, you need courage, patience, and persistence. Alex's journey shows viewers that their struggles are not signs of weakness, but evidence that they are trying, learning, and growing. By staying consistent and refusing to quit, anyone can unlock hidden strength within themselves. In the final moments, the narrator directly addresses the audience: your challenges do not define you. Your failures are not the end. Every time you keep going, even when no one sees, you are building your strength. One day, you will look back and realize that the moment you wanted to quit was the moment your determination was born. This ending leaves viewers inspired, motivated, and emotionally fulfilled. They feel a personal connection with Alex and see that the story applies to their own life. By ending on hope and empowerment, the video ensures a lasting emotional and motivational impact. The audience leaves with belief, courage, and a clear reminder that persistence, no matter how small, can transform their lives. He kept trying, even when every attempt seemed useless. He studied for hours, practiced endlessly, and kept showing up. But every rejection felt like a punch to the heart.